I'm putting it to you that you thereby imply that President Mahama had won the elections.
I implied that I expected President Mahama to win the elections because every evidence was pointing at President Mahama's victory. And in fact, my lords, if you permit me, in all the 7 parliamentary and presidential elections that have been held in this country before this one, the presidential candidate and the political party which wins and controls parliament ends up winning the presidency.
Please,
so
Mr. Aseidu Nketiah, don't lecture us. You answer the questions I put to you. You can't lecture us here. No, it's not lecture. The question. We've answered the question. Don't give us a lecture of what happens in politics in Ghana, please. Now,
if you add up all the valid votes assigned to all the candidates from number 1 to number 12 on the form that your agent signed, the total should be 1196751 and not the 1236940 that was written on it.
My lord, I can confirm that the totals are not the aggregates of the numbers there, but I don't remember the actual figure that I got. If the court will permit me, we can add and find out what it is. Yeah. But all our phones have been taken.
My lord, my lord, we brought a calculator.
Yes.
If the court will permit, you can do that.
My lord, I have 1,196,751.
As at the time she was making the declaration, you knew that the total valid votes in the elections was 13,121,111. I'm putting it to you.
My lord, I don't understand the question. That I knew, or the chairperson who was doing the declaration knew. Because I didn't do declarations.
You, as the witness in this box, you knew about that. I'm putting it to you.
That when the first respondent was making the declaration on the 9th, that I knew that the total figures, total of the votes was 13,121,111.
Yes, because you stated so, the petitioner stated so in his petition, but that ought to be the correct number, and the first respondent in her answer agreed with you. So I'm putting it to you that you knew.
Well, Lord, you see,
the question.
I don't understand why you seem to be confusing me with the petitioner. because I don't understand.
you announced to the whole world that the petitioner had won the presidential elections and was, by the votes you had collated, the president-elect. Am I correct?
My lord, that is not in my witness statement. No. My lord, unless I'm reminded, but I remember saying that NDC has won parliamentary majority in parliament, and that will give President Mahama a comfortable situation to be able to run the next government.
So I'm suggesting to you that by that statement, you were saying that the petitioner had won the elections and was going to become the president.
My Lord, there were all indications that he was going to become the president.
Not indicate. You want to confront him with material or exhibits in your witness statement. In our witness statement, to discredit him. What he's saying. Now, at the time that he would have finished his evidence and stepped out, when we leave that evidence, he will not be available to respond to the content of that evidence. We want to play the video so that we will exactly. Yes, my Lord.